It's time to dust off your favourite chair and sit in front of the big screen TV. Get a drink in your hand because it's 5 o'clock somewhere. Your number one host, the Thunder from Down Under, a man on a quest to make money for beer. Sparring DK presents Relegation Regen Rebuild, PSG. Hello and welcome back to Relegation Regen Rebuild here with PSG. We are into season number 3. Now, I left you with a question at the end of last episode and we put a vote up to see if you wanted another accelerated season here for season number 3. So that is what we're going to do. As pretty much all of you went for another accelerated season. You want to see us get up into the top flight. But we've still got 84 million odd to pay off in debts. The transfer window is open. How many players will we lose here? Will we be able to hold on to some key players to push ourselves up the table? This is the struggle that is the start of this series. When I put this together and thought about the debt and that, I had no idea that I was going to actually go for like 100 billion or something in that and really make it tough. But this 100 million has actually been a bit of a struggle. 2 seasons in, we've only paid off 16 million, and that's probably because we've only got youth players coming through and they're getting poached quite early. So we'll see how we go here in this transfer window. We can obviously sign 2 free agents if they are, up to scratch. And yeah, let's just jump into it. It'd probably just be a long episode of transfers and people leaving the club. Let's go and have a look at our objectives, see what the board wants of us, and then we can push on into this transfer window. Right, board objectives for this season. Make 3 million in profit from youth players within 2 seasons. Well, technically we should be able to do that. Brand exposure, gain 10 million in shirt sales. Yeah, we missed out on that one last time. Domestically, they want us to fight for promotion. Are you having a laugh, son? We've still got that long-term goal to win the league title. We've got 2 seasons remaining and no financial objectives. Man, fight for promotion. We're going to have to try and hold on to some of our players here, or we might be in a little bit of strife. But let's get into it. A big transfer window coming right up. Right, let's get the first lot of training sessions underway. William Main would like Cedric Villay trained on gold attacking. Blocky FC says to train Tremblay on free kicks. Sam Greaves would like us to train Valente on goal defending, and please don't sell him. Anthony Wagner would like De Silva trained on defending scenarios. And the final training mission for this one is to train Belcourt, our goalkeeper, on one-on-ones. Well, we'll train him, but he could be out the door. We'll have to wait and see what happens in this transfer window. Right, there's our training scenarios. If any of them leave, I will just add a new training regime until we get to next month. And let's get simulating. Right, pre-season tournament, not that it means anything, but handy to play your team into a little bit of form. So what have we got? 2.5 star, 2.5 star, 3 star. So we want the easier campaign, although Paris FC there in the Champions Trophy. That could be a little bit interesting. All right, let's go for the Champions Trophy. Right, we get our first offer in. It is for Belcourt. They've only put 3 million on the table. He's valued at 5.5. I'm not willing to take under his evaluation. Well, I know we're supposed to accept every offer, but if it's well under his price, that's just not going to get us to the deal. So we will entertain the offer. We're going to send a delegation and see if we can get a decent amount of coin here for Belcourt. Final scout report back from England. We've got 2 players I want to bring into the academy. It's Liam Bennett, 68 to 92, and Harvey King, 67 to 91. Right, the Ivory Coast has got 4 players we want to bring in. We've got Emmanuel Kamara, 68 to 92, 6'4", looks like a centre back. Boubacar Traoré, 69 to 94 at 5'10". Patrice Cisse, 73 to 94, and Daniel Debogo, 75 to 94. Now, before we get into the last report, the youth squad is actually full, so we probably need to bring in some players. I have managed to get rid of all of the former free agents, so we have a few spots available. So let's get signing here. Toby Brown, 55 overall, 72 to 92, probably not quite ready. We will release as well if we need to. Bustos, 57 overall, 83 to 89. Peter Michaels, 59 overall, 89 to 94, looking good. Dominic Harris, a striker, 57 overall, 71 to 94 potential. Could be handy. Schulte isn't ready. George Clark isn't ready. LeBlanc is not ready. Oscar Allen is not ready. Harvey King, we've just signed, 56 overall, 67 to 91 potential, technically gifted. Liam Bennett isn't ready. Kamara not ready. Boubacar Traoré, a centre-back, 60 overall, 69 to 94. There is our first signing. I mean, he's 5'10". Do we want to sign him at 5'10"? Sure, why not? Right, let's bring in Patrice Cisse, and let's go and have a look at this final report. Right, just one player here in Australia. It's Jamie Kelly, 70-94. Let's get him into the academy. Right, as always, leave me some fresh comments down below on countries that you would like to see scouted. Let's go to the comments, though. It's Sam Coe who wants us to go to Brazil. For any, it's time you learn to say their names properly. Good luck, Sam. Right, next one comes in from Christian, who wants us to go to Morocco for a playmaker. Let's look for the next Ziyech. 23 thumbs up. And the final one is in from JB3 Sports Gaming, who says, go to the USA to find the next Tim Weah. Well, he is pretty fast, isn't he? So maybe we should go and look for wingers just to try and bring back some pacey frontmen. So we'll go to the USA and we'll look for wings. Right, transfer offers are in for Belcourt again and Mendoza. Right, our first game here of the Champions Trophy. We can see the goal in the first minute. Well done, boys. That's a great start against Venezia. But we come back, it's a 2-1 win, though Dama has got himself an injury. Right, transfer offer is in for Hanabusa. 700 grand evaluation, 710 has been on the offer. For the first couple of weeks here, though, I might send some delegations just to see if we can generate a little bit of extra cash and try and knock something off this debt. So we'll send a delegation here for Hanabusa. I've done the same for Belcourt and Mendoza. Right, our reserve team goes out here against Paris FC. Nani, Vela, Martinez. Okay. Yeah, a lot of the players have started to retire there by the looks of things. No Rooney, no Ibrahimovic. I can't even remember who else we put into that team, but it was an aging side, so a lot of regens will be floating around. It's a 1-0 loss. Right, we've got an agreement here for Mendoza of 1.85. We will accept that offer. Right, we've got an offer in here for Pierre Park. He's only just been signed up, but Swindon want a piece of him. They put 320 on the board, 275 evaluation. Let's see if we can swindle a few more dollars out of them. And we've got an 840 grand offer in there for Hanabusa. Squeezed a few more dollars, but we will accept this offer. And all the negotiations have broken down for Belcourt. I'm pushing for 8.5 million, but no one willing to play ball just yet. Right, we get an offer in here for Grasso, 1.25 million. Of course, we are going to try and get some coins, so let's delegate. Right, PSG versus Sunderland. Valet scores in the first minute, but it's a 2-2 draw. Right, our first sale is Mendoza. He's gone for 1.85 million. Right, we get a transfer offer in here for Dewey Tian. He doesn't have a potential, so probably a good move here to quickly move him on, but let's see if we can get some more coin, of course. And Hanabusa becomes our next player sold for 840 grand. Transfer offer in for Jose Vidal for Cambridge United. We'll send a delegation. Right, we've got an offer in for Carvajal, 290 for Macclesfield. We'll send a delegation, of course. And they've come back with 1.1 million for Dewey Tian. We will accept this offer. Right, Park has been sold for 430 grand to Swindon Town. Right, Pasquier has an offer in here from Newport County, a delegation of 330, and Vidal's offer has come in at 330. We will accept. Right, Thierry Camara, we knew the offers would come in. Lazio with only 2.3. His value was 2.9. We're definitely going to chase some cash here for Camara. And 250 has been offered by Newport County for Pasquier. It's still under his evaluation, but I am going to accept this offer. Right, transfer offer in for Fen Ling. 740, but we will delegate. And Carvajal's offer of 300 grand we will accept. Right, Dewey Tian has been sold for 1.1 million. And Grasso has been sold for 1.25 million. Well, transfers have broken down between Camara and Lazio. They couldn't agree on money. That's fine. We're happy to keep a few players around this season. And it is time for the opening game of the season here, away against AS Beziers. We get a 1-1 draw with the skipper scoring the goal. Jose Vidal has been sold for 330 grand. Right, we've got an offer in here for Jose Sullivan, the Canadian centre forward. We'll send a delegation. And a follow-up offer here for Lynn, this time from Salzburg, but it is well lower than the last one, but we will send a delegation. Right, Carvajal sold for 300, and Pasquier sold for 250 grand. Now, US Orleans have put up 690 grand, and I am going to accept this offer. Well, we've got an offer in here for Flavio Tavares for just over $1 million. And I think we need to negotiate a bit more cash. Right, it is time for the first game of the episode. We're going to take on RC Lens on the final day of July. Who we're going to see in action here? Barbier will make his debut. Valet, we're going to try out on the right-hand side. Amaral starting up front. Belcourt still the goalkeeper. Let's see if we can find 3 points here for PSG. All right, ladies and gentlemen, here we go. Some more French football. Season number 3 in control here of PSG. And we really need to start pushing them up the table. What are we at? About 77, 78 million still left in the deficit. But we've sold some players off, some fresh faces in. And will we be able to find 3 points here on the road? Big Amaral. Arnaeus plays one through. Here is Valet. Yes, gets in 1-0. Valet swoops in on the right-hand side. And he finds us our opening goal here on the road. 1-0 for PSG. It was a quick, fast break from PSG. Set up there by the big Brazilian. And then Arnaez flicks it on. Valet, cool as you like, gets the finish. 1-0 to PSG here on the road at Lens. Oh, that is shit goalkeeping. Just to stay on side, delivers to the back stick. Valet was there. Oh, Amaril's got a touch, and those praying mantis legs are definitely not helping him out too much up front at the moment. He'll come good. Sel did well. Amaril feeds it off, finds Arnaez. Comes back inside, delivers it in, and Amaril's got to get up here. He does, but he's just showing nothing at the moment. We need a superstar. Fires it off for Cassell. Closing in on the halftime whistle. Cassell drives into the back stick. Valet was there, but it's cleared away by the defender. The corner now for PSG. Arnaez to deliver. And find some timber. Oh, it's ducked out the back. Amarel in pursuit. Lays it back inside. Here's Kamara. And he decides to retreat. Algal. Back to Kamara. Oh! Get in! 2-0. Kamara with that long left foot makes it 2-0 to PSG. A wonderful goal. Well, I wasn't sure what he was up to retreating out to Halgal, but it looks like it was a lovely one too. And Kamara found himself enough space, turned, burned, and delivered. And it's 2-0 to PSG. Sell again. Barbier this time. Pushes his way forward. Kamara will lay off. Cedric Valet. Oh no, not on the right. Back to Cassell. Chips it inside and cleared away. Well, it looks like Valet has got a very poor right foot. But we have a halftime lead. It is 2-0 to PSG. Lays it off. Kamara. Oh, good save. Arnaez. Barbier. Oh, good save again. Well, they're peppering now, PSG. Got a bit of confidence here. Kamara plays forward. Valet gets on his bike. Let's go, Cedric. Can he cross, though? Here it is to the back stick. Here's a header! Yes! Cassell scores! 3-0 PSG. Oh, running riot. This is the form we've been looking for. Let's see if they can do it in a simulation. Well, that is a lovely ball from Cedric Valet. It took all of the effort from Cassell to hold up in the air to get that finish. And he's handed Cassell the keys, and the Valet has been parked. Gets in 3-0. Oh, defensive prowess. Amarel, Arnaez finds Kamara. Oh, it's lovely. It's fucking beautiful. There's Cassell. Don't fuck it up now. Plays it back. Kamara. Oh, can't beat the keeper. Right, let's make 3 changes here. Rousset in for Amarel. Cassell checks out for Bamba. And we'll bring in Pedro Jesus into the midfield for Kamara. Oh, Gal, what are you trying, son? Well, there's the whistle. It's a 3-0 victory, and we'll take 3 points. 10 shots to 1. That's a solid performance. Very, very solid. Thierry Kamara with the goal, a 9.3. 7-7 for Belcourt, made 6 saves today. An 8-8 for Halgal, a 7-1 for De Silva, 7-4 Damas, 7-6 for Ribeiro, 6-1 Jesus, 7-9 for Barbier, not a bad debut, didn't make any tackles though. 9-3 for Cedric Valet, what a game he had, a goal and an assist. An 8 for Arnaez with the assist, 6-4 for Bamba, 6-1 for Rousset, 7-7 for Amarel, and 8-1 for Cassell with a goal. And that is a spirited performance. 3-0 on the road, 3 points in the bank. Well done, PSG. Right, Jose Sullivan has been sold for 690 grand. Right, transfer offer in for Charpentier, and 600 grand is below his evaluation. Let's delegate. And also, we will accept the offer for Lynn for 810. New month, new training scenarios, and Arnaez from the Caputus wants us to train him on penalties. Shadow Greninja wants us to train Valente on attacking scenarios. KJZ King would like Jordan Davies trained on free kicks. Sam Coe says to train Gao on goal defending. Probably needs to be trained on holding his aggression in bay. And the final one is from Daniel Van Drenth, who wants Eric Webber trained on goal defending. Right, there is our training for the month. Davey's actually in the youth academy, but that's fine. That's what you wanted. That's what you'll get. Right, 1.1 million. It's under his evaluation, but yeah, we need to kick into this debt, so we will accept the offer. Right, we are here in Brazil, and we've got Alvarez 72 to 94 and Edison Hayes 62 to 86, 6'1", but he's got a decent evaluation, so we might monitor him a little bit further. I think Alvarez can come into the academy though. Right, we are in Morocco looking for a playmaker, and we've got Rashid Karishi 77 to 94. Welcome to the academy. And we are in the USA. The only player to take a look at here is Cohen Clark 63 to 87. Right, so we've got a few spots available in the first team now, so let's have a look at this academy. Jordan Davies, 75 to 93, still only 15. Toby Brown, 55. There we go. See you later, Toby. Bye. Ibrahim Soro, 80 to 94. Bustos, 83 to 89. Peter Michaels, 89 to 94. Dominic Harris, 71 to 93. Schulter, 87 to 94. Cannot wait for this lad. George Clark, 84 to 94. LeBlanc, 75 to 89. I'm actually going to release him. Oscar Allen, 78 to 94. Karichi, 77 to 94. Jamie Kelly, 82 to 94. Alvarez, 72 to 94. Harvey King is a 70 to 90. And Liam Bennett will go 74 to 82. Goodbye. Kamara as well, 6'4", but only 86 potential. We're going to have to release you, son. We've got a lot of key players coming through. We'll see how we're looking next month on if we want to sign any more of these players into the first team. Right, transfer offer in here for Evan Fraser. It is Crawley Town with 350. We'll delegate. And we will accept this offer for 780 grand for Charpentier. Right, a 370 grand offer for Fraser we will accept. And Tavares has been sold for 1.1 million. And Lynn has been sold for 810 grand. Right, it's a home game here against Brest. And we score again in the first minute. What is with the first minute goals here? And we come in with a 2-1 victory. Well done, boys. Right, so transfer offer for Pereira, 1.7 million. We'll send a delegation and try and get some coin for the striker. A transfer offer in for Serge Bamba, 1.6 million evaluation. They've only come in with 1.5. 68 rated, would be handy, but doesn't have the highest potential. Let's see if we can get some money for Bamba. Well, it's another offer in for Bamba for 1.5 million from El Hali, the Saudi Arabian side. We'll delegate once again. Right, Exeter City want Colucci. 450 grand evaluation, of course, we will delegate. And Charpentier has been sold for 780 grand. But El Hali said it's too much for Bamba. Right, we've got an offer in for one of the goalkeepers in Gauthier. 870 grand, his value is 875. Let's see if we can push a few more dollars. And Fraser has been sold for 370 grand. Right, it's the cup competition here against Gazelec. We send out the reserves team and they go down 1-0. Oh, it's a big offer in here for Pedro Jesus. 2.4 million, and I want a lot of money for this lad because coming off the bench, he can be a real powerhouse. So we're going to chase some Bitcoin here for this delegation. Right, Nottingham Forest have put a $6.5 million offer in for Belcourt, but we want more than that because that's his valuation. Right, the price tag for Jesus was too much. We've got an agreement for Colucci for 500 grand. Right, it's an away game here against Red Star. The first team rolls out, and we get the victory 1-0. Amaral got red carded. Ribeiro with the goal. Right, Crystal Palace are in with an offer for Peter Harbour. 63 overall left back. He's playing in the twos at the moment. Crystal Palace, you're going to have to fork up a bit more coin than that. Right, Nottingham Forest said 12 million's too much for Belcourt. That's fine. Bamba, we've got a deal for. And Pereira, well, they didn't think he was worth 2.4. Fair enough. Let's see what the Bamba offer is all about. Right, Serge Bamba, 1.9 million. I am actually going to accept this offer. Right, Colucci has been sold for 500 grand. And unfortunately, Crystal Palace couldn't agree terms with Harbour. Right, I'm sending the reserves out here against Chamois FC. It is at home. And we get a 1-1 draw. And Bamba has scored his last goal for the club. He is out the door for 1.9 million. Right, Schalke have agreed 1.2 for Gauthier. We'll accept that offer. Right, El Nasir are in for Pereira. 1.8 million. Can we push that a little bit higher? Right, Tigris in now for Belcourt, 6.5 million. They're only coming in with his evaluation. I think it's because he doesn't have much left on his contract, so we can't push as much coin as we like. But we will send a delegation, that is for sure. Right, Basikas are also in for Belcourt, so let's get that delegation happening. And an agreement for 2 million for Pereira we are going to accept. Gauthier sold for 1.2 million. Right, let's get into the next game of the episode. We're going to put Rossi between the sticks. We need to find him some form. As if Belcourt does leave, he will be our #1 goalkeeper. The team's looking all right. Cassell up to a 70. Kamara, you know, we're starting to find a little bit of a team here. Barbia probably needs a bit of training. And we need that German centre-back to come through to replace De Silva, you'd feel. But let's get in this game and see if we can find 3 points. All right, ladies and gentlemen, here we go. Some more French football for you. The transfer window has been pretty prolific. We are down to about 70-odd million left. 70-odd million. I mean, oh, geez, it's going to be a while before we can actually go out and buy some regens. But the team that we're putting together here from the Youth Academy is starting to prosper. And I think we sit 3rd on the table at the moment. SC Lorient are up and about as well. You might get to see, yes, it's 2nd versus 3rd. So, you know, we're up and about. We haven't lost a game yet. A couple of draws there. But as long as we keep the boys in form, we should be up for a fairly decent season. We've got to play Rossi here into a bit of touch between the sticks. Hopefully a clean sheet for him today. Let's get into this game. Arnaeus out wide, and Cedric Villay, well, didn't he have a cracking game last time out? Here he is again. Cut back beautifully. Here's the delivery inside. Looks for Kamara. Picked off. Arnaeus plays it through. Kamara. Cassell drives forward. Cassell comes back beautifully. Oh, crossbar. Come on, lads. Oh, rude. Barbier. Oh, poor pass, son. Poor pass. Well, that's a lovely ball from Gal. There's Barbier. Fires one forward. Cassell pushes the line. Cuts back beautifully. There's the delivery. Oh, worked the keeper, Amaral, but not enough power on it. Lorient have had the possession. But both teams really having a red-hot crack. Oh, there's a goal. Oh, they played it through. We pushed forward. They found enough space. Gown with not enough pace to go with the attacker. And they find themselves a goal here in the 44th minute. Well, it was an interesting pass out of the defence. Cassell went backwards. That allowed us to be picked off here. Gal with not enough pace, too much space on his man. And that is a smashing pass, Rossi. And it's 1-0. Come on, Gal, get in there. Be aggressive. We know you've got it in you. You've already been red carded. There's the half-time whistle. A late goal sees us 1-0 down. Oh, just ruined. Decides to take it on again. Inside, Villay. Lay it off. He's got Kamara. In on goal. Oh, great save. Barrow. Cassell. Oh my days! Arnaeus coming through. It's a goal kick. As far as De Silva. Plays inside Kamara. Arnaeus! Oh, ruined the keeper. Right, let's make some changes here. Kamara out for Jesus. Hussein's going to check in on a wing there for Villay, and Cassell checks out for Tremblay on the left-hand side. Oh, fuck off. 2-0 Lorient. Dam has absolutely damned himself at the back there. Went for the big clearance and it just went straight into the opposition. And they find a way home to make it 2-0. We've been outplayed here. Let's look at Dam, just trying to clear it. It just went straight into the player. And Gal once again caught napping. Not the best right back. Say, Amaral. Oh, nice! Gets in! There we go. There's a late consolation goal. 2-1. We hit him on the break. Stay with the ball through. Amaral feeds it off to the captain, and he gets it just in time to make contact. 2-1. Well, it won't be a clean sheet here for the Lorient keeper, who's been in some exceptional form. Arnaeus gets us a consolation goal. It's 2-1. It's fallen to Barbier. He'll lay off. Jesus! Oh, good save again. Well, a corner opportunity here for PSG. Can we find something? Oh, we got up. It's all too late. Wait! No, we get another crack. Arnaeus drives in. Punched out the back door. There's Dama, but there's the whistle. It's a 2-1 defeat, our first of the season. Well, 12 shots to 6, but our defence has let us down there. Probably the right back in Gal. Let's have a look at the performances, though. 8-8 for Arnaeus with a goal there late. 6-2 for Tremblay, and 8-3 for Amaro with the assist. 7-2 for Cassell, a 6-5 for Valet, 7-8 for Kamara, 6-1 for Rossi, only the one save. Poor day at the office for him. 7-2 for Gal, and he was probably the biggest culprit at the back today. De Silva, 7-5, 7-6 for Dammer. He was pretty average as well. Ribeiro, 7-2, 6-4 for Jesus, 7-1 for Barbier, 6-9 for Rousset. Oh well, they were higher than us on the table, and we can't win them all. Right, no one's really willing to pay this money here for Belcourt, so we'll see how we go. Right, Nice are in with an offer for Dama. Now, we don't really have any big centre-backs coming through just yet, so I don't really want to let him go. We rejected a loan offer for him earlier on, but 1.6 million is only his evaluation. It's transfer deadline day. We'll send a delegation. We'll see if we can get a shitload of cash for him. If not, I'm happy to hold on to him, even though he put in a poor performance there in the last game. Right, Pereira's been sold for 2 million, and it was too much to ask for Nice for Dama. That's fine. Right, Tigres have come in with 7.4 million as their offer for Belcourt, and I am going to accept this on transfer deadline date. We really need to punch into that debt, and this is a good little chunk that we can take down. So we'll accept the offer and see if they can agree terms. Right, Damien Belcourt, thank you for your services, but you have just been sold for 7.4 million, our biggest sale, and a decent chunk of our money has been dealt with. So just on a rough calculation, we're looking around the 60 million mark left to go, and a lot of time left to take that down. But that's a good sale. Rossi is going to have to lift his game now. Right, so transfer deadline day is done. We will have a look at the squad shortly. We're down to 61,240,000 on first calculations, but that could change during the edit in case I've messed something up. But let's have a look at the current youth academy. We're going to have to promote some players to get a bit of squad depth here. Jordan Davies, 79 to 93, still coming along nicely. Ibrahim Soro, 76 to 94, coming along nicely. Eugenio Bustos, 59 overall, 83 to 89 potential. Welcome to the first team. And Peter Michaels, 60 overall, 89 to 94 potential central defensive midfielder from Canada. Welcome to the first team. Dominic Harris, 58 overall striker, 76 to 94 potential. Welcome to the first team. Tom Schulter, hurry up, please. Turn 16. We need you more than you know. George Clark as well, 84 to 94, looking the goods. Once these lads turn 16, they'll be coming straight in. Oscar Allen, 55 overall, 81 to 94 potential. Rashid Karisi, 75 to 94 potential, looking good. Jamie Kelly, 83 to 94 potential, looking good. Alvarez, 60 overall left winger, 70 to 94 potential. Welcome to the first team. And Harvey King, 57 overall, 74 to 90. Well, we need squad depth, so welcome to the first team. Right, so let's have a look at how our squad is looking. We had 52 players, and at the start of the season, obviously we lost all those free agents and stuff from the start of the series, down to 29-man squad. So we're going to have to bring some youth players in once again. But Ricardo Rossi, 73, up 3. We need to find this lad some form. Potential to be special. And Xavier Boundary is an exciting prospect backup, 66, up 1. Hal Gal, 66, up 3, an exciting prospect. Eric Weber, 62, up 3, an exciting prospect. De Silva's a 64, up 1. Dama showing great potential, 69, up 1. Valente is a 60, up 3, showing great potential. And Traore is also showing great potential. That is Boubacar Traore. Let's have a look. 5'10", shit weak foot. High defensive work rate, could help him out. But 5'10", yeah, not too sure about that one. Ribeiro is a 69, up 1. Harbour, 64, up 2. Barbier, 61, up 1, of course, has the potential to be special. Peter Michaels, I think we've just signed, has the potential to be special as well. 60 overall. What's he got? 3-star, medium work rate. So an interesting purchase there. Cisse is a 57, up 1. What's he got in his locker? 3-star at 6'3". So some okay CDMs coming through. Conceicao, 64, up 1. Olsen is a 60, up 2. Exciting prospect. Harvey King is a 57 overall centre midfielder. 5-star skill moves, 3-star weak foot. Okay. Jesus, 69, up 1. Kamara is a 70. Tremblay, 66, up 1. Valet, 68, up 3. Sullivan, 61, up 2, showing great potential. Arne, 77, up 1. Debogo, here we go. Potential to be special, 60, up 1. What's he got in his locker? A 1-star fucking weak foot. Brilliant. Love that, EA. Love it. 6'3" with high work rate. So everything going except for that bloody weak foot. Rousse's a 63 up 1 with no potential. Amaral 64 up 1. Dominic Harris is a 58 overall. What's he got? A 1-star weak foot. Fucking brilliant. Got some quality strikers. Alvarez showing great potential, 60 overall, and he has got a 5-star weak foot. That's better. That's what we like to see. Cassell 71 up 2. Bustos is a 59, and he has got okay abilities. And that is the full squad. Not a lot going on here. Right, let's get some player upgrades down. And Cedric Filet needs an upgrade. He's in the first team now. So want to change his number or his kit? Let me know in the comment section down below, of course. The one with the most thumbs up generally will get the upgrade. Good luck. All right, Cassell also needs an upgrade. The left winger. Potential to be special. If you want to make any changes to his number or kit, let me know in the comment section, of course. Thumbs up wins the upgrade. And let's get 3 in here. Rossi, the new number 1 at the club. So I'm not having him out there with generic gloves. If you want to make any changes to his number or kit, let me know, of course, in the comment section. We'll get him upgraded with the most thumbs up. Good luck. Right, and that is where we finish today's episode. We've offloaded a lot of players. What did we probably put through? 23 odd million out in that transfer window. We're going to have to repull, get some more youth up. There might be some more sales in January, but we need to push on now. This is the 3rd season. We sit in 4th, but we started off the season 2 quite well. We just got to hope that these players just grow a little bit more in stature. Managed to hold on to quite a few of our better players, which is good to see. Didn't even actually get many offers in for them, which was quite strange. But yeah, we're rocking. 6 games in, only that 1 loss. My apologies, but yeah, another big season coming up. Hopefully you're enjoying this series. Smash the like button if you do. Share this series with your friends. Let them know about the channel. Let's get it growing once again, and we will see you in the next episode. I'm Sparring DK. It's 5 o'clock somewhere, and you have a good one. This video is powered by Neurotech and their product Clarity. Now you can jump over to their website now. Use the discount code DK10 for 10% off your next purchase. And I highly recommend this product. I use it every single day. It increases your energy, your focus, while reducing fatigue and stress. If you want to know how I get out all these videos and keep that work going, this is the product for you. So go and check it out. All the information that you need is on at that website. If you feel like making a purchase, chuck in at that discount code for 10% off. Now, if you are looking for more fresh content to check out, you can click one of these 2 videos. If you feel like subscribing, well, there's a button right there. Make sure you put on that notifications bell, and we'll see you next time.